One sunny morning, Nora woke up very early. She put on her pink cap and ran to meet Grandpa. Today was special because Nora and Grandpa were going fishing. They packed yummy sandwiches, juicy apples, and a big jar of lemonade. Grandpa had a fishing rod for Nora and one for himself. Together, they walked to the lake, talking about ducks and the fish they hoped to catch. The water was shiny like glass. Excited. She couldn't wait to catch her very first fish. Grandpa showed her how to throw the fishing line into the water. Splash, it went far. They sat and waited, looking at the water and the sky. Nora felt happy sitting with Grandpa. It was going to be a wonderful day. Nora couldn't stop smiling because she knew something special was about to happen. As Nora and Grandpa waited, a little duck came swimming by. It quacked as if saying hello. Nora giggled and waved back. "Patience, Nora," Grandpa whispered. "Fishing takes time." Suddenly, Nora felt a tug on her line. "Grandpa, something's biting," she squealed. With Grandpa's help, she pulled the rod, but the fish was strong. After a fun struggle, a shiny fish jumped out of the water and then slipped away. "Oh no, it got away," Nora sighed. Grandpa smiled. "That's okay, Nora. It's all part of the fun. Let's try again." Nora nodded, her spirits lifted by Grandpa's kind words. They baited the hook once more and cast the line into the lake, waiting for another fish to bite. Nora learned that even if you don't catch the fish, trying again is what makes it an adventure. Time passed as Nora and Grandpa sat by the lake. They talked about the clouds and ate some sandwiches. Then all of a sudden, Nora's rod bent again. "This time I'll catch it for sure," Nora said, excited. Grandpa helped her hold the rod. They pulled it together. It was a big pull, and Nora felt like she was in a tug-of-war game. After a moment, up came a boot splashing out of the water. Nora looked puzzled. "A boot?" she asked. Grandpa laughed heartily. "The lake is full of surprises." Nora laughed too, placing the boot aside. They decided to try once more. This time, Nora felt determined to catch a real fish. Grandpa put a new worm on the hook and said, "Let's catch a fish this time." Nora smiled, ready for another try. The lake seemed to wink at them, promising more surprises. Soon the sun was high in the sky. Nora and Grandpa had spent a lot of time trying to catch a fish. Nora started to feel a little sad. "Maybe today's not our day," she thought, looking at the calm water. Just then, her fishing rod wiggled. "Grandpa, look!" Nora shouted, her heart jumping. This time, with Grandpa's gentle guidance, they pulled the line together, slowly and steadily. With a big splash, they saw a fish. It was sparkling in the sunlight. Nora couldn't believe her eyes. They carefully lifted the fish, and Nora held it gently. "You did it, Nora!" Grandpa cheered. They put the fish in a bucket of water, smiling at each other. Nora felt so happy and proud. "I caught a fish, Grandpa!" she beamed. It was not just any fish, it was the fish that made this day unforgettable. As the day ended, Nora and Grandpa packed up to go home. They decided to let the fish go back to the lake. "Bye-bye, fish." "Thank you for the fun day," Nora said, watching the fish swim away. On their walk home, Nora chattered about the day's adventures. "We caught a boot and a fish," she exclaimed. Grandpa smiled, holding her hand. "Yes, we did. And we made wonderful memories together." Back home, they shared their adventures with Grandma. Nora's eyes sparkled as she told the story. That night, as Nora lay in bed, she thought about the day. She felt lucky to have a grandpa like hers. "Today was the best day," she whispered into her pillow. She drifted off to sleep, dreaming about ducks, shiny fish, and fishing rods. Nora couldn't wait for another adventure with Grandpa. But for now, she had sweet dreams and a smile on her face. We hope you enjoyed this story. If you liked this video, please go ahead and push the like button. If you like the content and want to see more, please subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.